Videocall soll.
Okay.
Warum kann man das sonst so nicht machen?
Hi, Jutta.
In Zukunft. I love this scenery. I see you and me and small.
Yeah.
It's great.
Next one. It is. Hi, Midori. Hi, Jutta.
Hi.
Okay.
Ist weg.
Was ist weg?
Who's there with you, Nelly?
It's my little boy. Come on, Andrew.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah, he wants something to eat. I'm going to get a snack for him.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
So sweet.
Können wir die App
Just
machen?
need to go.
Hi, Jane.
Hi.
I'm just waiting a little bit more. That's know if there's anyone having problems. Just let me check because Annemiek, I know that Annemiek wanted to be in here.
Yeah.
And she had a friend as well. Let me see. She's having any problems?
Ich mache einfach weiter. Ja. Ja, ja. Mach's einfach.
No. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's Claudia. Hi, Claudia.
Hi. Can you see
Hello.
me? Maybe
Hello.
not. Let me
Yes,
put the video
we
on.
can hear you.
Here. There. The video's on now. I should show up soon. I don't know. Or maybe not. There.
Yes, here you are. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
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 Sorry for being late.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
For the Zooms, we're never late.
Oh,
It's recorded, so you can always
Yeah.
watch the replay, the beginning.
all right. Terrific.
Okay, so let's start. I would like to thank you to Emma and Lisa for taking the time to be here with us today, having a chat about what they do. They are two good friends of mine that I have that pleasure to call them good friends. And yeah, and can you talk about what you do, your work?
Yeah, thank you for having us. Just a short maybe introduction. This is Emma, my better part. She's the more creative one of us, with all mass of ideas more than time. And I'm, so to say, more the one trying to get Instagram running, trying to make photos of everything we make, and try to build up an international store as well. Yeah, and
Which
we're
is
both
very important.
yeah, because we have tons of stuff, and it's important that you guys get to know what we're doing. And it's always great to go to London, for example, and visit Philippa, or Patricia, or
All the customers?
or customers. Yes.
Yes,
So
did you last time you visit Susanna?
Yes. It
yeah.
was amazing.
Right.
I will visit her again. I hope.
Yeah. So right now, maybe you just show to the camera what you're doing. Yeah, we have a new project.
It's
And-
pastinaken. I felt them.
It's
Very, very
turnip.
tiny.
parsnip.
Yes. Yes.
Parcel, yes.
And
Parcel.
yeah,
Yeah.
parsnip.
Parsnip. Parsnip.
All right.
Parsnip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Parsnip. Yeah.
Um,
And
and
that's
we-
for our project.
yes, it's for our project.
Yes, because we have a project together that I will make frogs, and Lisa and Emma are going to make accessories for them and dresses. So, and they will be available for Bruges.
Oh my gosh.
So maybe a bit closer so you can
Yeah.
see
Oh,
him. This is one little froggy, and we call him Fred. Fred the frog.
mhm.
We, together with Philippa, we designed and created these little trousers for them with a little pocket in there,
The
That's
little
absolutely
embroidery.
adorable.
so that they get ready for gardening, basically.
And last week he had a very
yes.
that's Emma.
Yeah, okay. Last week he had a very bad flu, and this led us to getting little handkerchiefs out of fabric, and he was always like and then he needed to clean his nose like and if he's done with doing this and starting gardening again, he just puts it into his pocket.
Oh,
Yeah,
So this is our project for Bruges. We're going to be together at Bruges at Candy Carnival. So it's a new event. My cat is doing something
I
over
love-
there. Sorry. Oh,
Oh.
Annemiek is here. Sorry. I'm just going to admit. Here's Annemiek. So, and it's a project of gardening frogs. So the frogs will be gardeners, and they will have their little gardening tools and a weaving basket, like a weaving basket that Emma and Lisa made. And Emma is making those tiny parsnips and strawberries, so vegetables and fruit that will go along with the
all very tiny.
with
it's ready. And
Hi, Annemiek.
hi, hello,
Hey.
hi. And this is a cucumber.
So cute.
And a little carrot there. All very tiny.
And we have peas.
Peace. So they are
She loves to do those tiny things. Like I get mad with them, but she loves it.
And we have beans. I love it.
those green beans.
Green.
And they are made out of what do you make
Of
them with?
wool, of wool. They
Wool.
are felted. I dye my wool self, so I'm a freelancer. I'm not happy with colors who I can finish by.
Mm-hmm.
I dye them self, and then I felt them wet.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes the needle, and then I have them in my hands. And yes, and
Somewhere finished.
grow up.
And
So this is
oh, wow.
how the wool looks like when it's just dyed. It's basically hair. It's hair from the sheep, and this one is a bit wet at the moment because we just finished dyeing this piece this afternoon, and now it's here at the heater so that it dries. And once it has dried, it gets into a mass pool of all different kinds of colors, and it really depends. Oh yeah, Emma's getting some plain wool like this. It's just white,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
and then you just put it in hot water and take the color you want. And we try to use natural colors, so from different seeds and flowers and stuff. And yeah, then until we have the color we need to have.
But not only natural dyeing. I use acid. acid.
Uh-huh,
The-
yes.
Yeah.
it's sometimes I'm not happy with the color. I have a color in my brain, and you have to mix the color. You have a red, you have a blue, you have a yellow and a green and a black. And if I have sometimes the idea, was heißt es? Ich bin streng zu mir, weil ich genau das möchte.
Yeah, she's very strict and very focused on what she wants, and then it has to be like she imagines.
And
Yes.
sometimes it's not.
No.
No.
I have put some wool in the trash in my in the atelier when she's
Oh, that was crazy.
dry, and I'm so enttäushed, upset from the color, and then I put them outside. 1 week later, I thought, oh, it's a waste. Maybe I can have it to fill the color, and I saved them. And
Ah.
1 year later, yes, 1 year later, I saw the color and I said, wow, it's a great color. And then I make hats. So it's sometimes if you have in your brain, you are so fixed, you can see not the beautiful on the other side or left and right. It's me. I'm so fixed. So I had this in my brain, and month later, I think it's beautiful. So I have every day, if I do this next week, it will completely different. So this is my feeling for these days, the carrot. But sometimes I do it with another wool, another color. So it's always different.
Yes.
So the hats are all different. This is stimmungsabhängig.
It depends on the mood. Yeah.
Yes.
And I have a hat in here.
Yeah.
That
And
one
these
was
hats, they are so beautifully made.
They
And
are.
It's definitely my favorite hats for my girls. I think some of us all have hats from you.
I have a habit.
Yeah.
I love the hats.
This is
I
You know,
love them too.
why we're making this. It's because it's because you have
it's
a piece.
One of my favorite.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah, find mine.
one thing that I love, it's the embroidery that you're joining both. So the hats with the felted wool and the hand embroidery. I love this. I think it works
I love it.
really good.
Well, this
did
one
one
on
with
Suri
flowers
is
that you had.
it's a great one on Suri.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But the best for me is I can do what I love. So
Yes.
if anybody have Anforderungen, also Bestellungen, dass es
Yeah.
genauso werden soll.
Orders are very difficult because then customers have something in their head.
Mhm.
It's maybe not the same,
Yeah.
and then it's a lot of pressure.
Yes, it's pressure
Okay.
for me. I don't like orders. The best is I can do pranks. I can do
Whatever.
what I want, what I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Well, I
understand that.
think it takes away your own creativity, your own
Mhm.
Yeah, true. Claudia,
Yeah.
show us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
sweet.
I love this hat so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at how cute she looks.
so
So
pretty.
cute.
I know. All right, she just had to show you, that's all.
Awesome. Thank you.
Love it.
So cute.
You have fans of your work in here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
In German, I felt a lot of years in German, nobody is interested on my work.
Which is very sad
Yeah.
because
I do a lot of pillows and I do
Curtains.
a lot.
Like 10 years ago, and German
Yes.
people are very special.
Yes,
Let's say it like that.
I give them some for nation for free. Nobody bought them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my decision was I closed Design by Emma. So I was often on exhibitions, and the
Yeah.
Mondays I have very sad Mondays after the.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I do it a lot of years, and I say it's enough. I will go work, so I earn money. It's better. Nobody likes my art. It's not worth. And then I made only black mushrooms. Black mushrooms. This was what I feel. I love mushrooms,
Yeah.
all black, all.
Yeah.
and people started wanting black mushrooms. You sold the black mushrooms.
Yeah, part of it. But
Apart, yes, we was on a Christmas exhibition,
Mhm.
and they bought a lot of dark mushrooms.
Yeah.
And then go to Münster on the teddy bear.
it's the same like Haglets in London, but
Mhm.
in Germany, in Münster, more north from us.
Mhm.
And yeah, then we met Jen O'Connor from Earth Angel Studios, and she was like, "Oh, your mushrooms are good, but they're all black."
What?
Yeah.
Have only black mushrooms.
Yeah, that's funny.
This is very funny.
And that's when we got in touch with Light, basically. And this is also how we met Philippa.
Yeah.
Yes.
it was through
Ah.
Jen. Yeah. We met at Haglet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and, was-
Jen introduced us at Haglets.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was so excited. Oh, Philippa.
And this is actually our first girl
Yeah.
from Philippa.
Yeah, I love her. Yeah.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah, Rose.
Rose,
Yeah.
It was in Milano. It was in
We
Milano.
know her.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Was it
How-
the twins?
Yeah.
How many years ago you've met?
I think it was 2019, right?
Yeah, four years
No.
ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was infused. Was habe ich die wahrgenommen? Wie sagt man da dazu?
Yeah, we started realizing. Well,
In
she more than
2080.
me. I was very skeptical with Light.
In 2080, I realized the blight in Ohio on the fair. From
Mhm.
we had a journey. Was vacation,
Yeah.
A trip to United States.
and I saw, oh, Jen is on Ohio, and we say, oh, we make a surprise. We have a car, we have time, we go to Ohio, and she was very surprised. And then I realized the blight, and I was wow. I see the dolls. I'm not a doll collector before. But
You weren't.
and I was infused. And now we have a lot of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to show a pic of your studio because you have an amazing
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think we want to live there.
Yeah, it's a fairy.
It's magical looking. It's magical.
Yeah.
It's
It
magic.
is. It is.
Also sometimes a mess if we're very creative, and if we work on something, we just grab everything, put it on a table, and then start working. And afterwards, cleaning is, for me, it's very difficult because I don't like it. I like messy things. And then Emma, she always says, I'm sorry, but we have to clean up.
Yes. But my
She's a
problem,
creative. She knows she needs a clean space,
Yeah.
a clean environment to create. Yeah, I understand that too.
I have sometimes I have 6 projects on different tables. So it's like a circle. Yeah, I need this. I need the mood.
The thrill.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So you have Design by Emma and Play from Your Heart. And Design by Emma is more home decorations, and Play from Your Heart is all the accessories for the dolls.
Yes,
Is that
exactly.
right? Yeah.
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 But
And
we
you-
started with Design by Emma with the mushrooms.
Mhm.
And as it evolves, we wanted to put it a bit, not completely separate, but a bit separate. And Play from Your Heart, as you already said, as the sister label, is more for the playful stuff. And yeah, Design by Emma is more adult, so to say.
Yeah.
And when did you decide to make these little Emmys?
Yeah,
I love my Emmys. Yeah.
here's also one.
And
Yeah, the Emmys are
It was a choreo story.
yes, yes. When Emma was little, like 5 years old, she looked exactly like an Emmy. The is the everything, and this is why we call them Emmys. And they're actually from 1930s, 1940s. It's very special because in Germany, at that time, they started producing plastics. And they started producing plastics for cars, and also it became more and more popular in Germany for just products. And this is, so they're vintage, and we just bought a bunch of them. And then Emma had the idea to dress them, always with a different kind of topic.
It was for Milano. I have 10.
Yeah.
I bought from a woman 10, and I had them on my table a long time. And she was a bit angry.
Yes, I was a bit angry. A new project and everything, and
So it's really tiny, and we have no patterns. So, but I have in my brain, and this was the first, the heads, and
Yeah.
for the 10, the clothes, and we have them for Milano for Jen, and she loved it. And then I asked the women, do you have more? And she said, oh yes, my parents have a factory or worked them, and I have a suitcase full of Emmys. And then I bought them all.
so Philippa, I think you have one of the first. You have the first
I have
collection.
one of the first, yes. It's
Yeah.
actually, it's in my bedroom.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it was the one with the skirt with the mushrooms that I've bought from Jen in Milano.
So, but I have
Kannst du die mal halten?
I
So-
have cute ideas, but in moment
Last time.
less time.
But
Yes.
as you see, they are perfect friends.
They are.
They are.
Just like a little
Yeah.
bird or something. Yeah, very, very cute, very tiny, and it's very
I love them.
Philippa, that you have it in your bedroom, because this is also something, some kind of the story of the Emmys. They're just out to make the world a bit better. So like little protectors, little friends.
Mhm.
They always smile when I see the. So this is the reason why I bought them all.
Yeah.
So they are all the same, but they look all different.
Yeah.
So they are hand painted,
Mhm.
and they are some cheeks are red or reddish, or some are lighter, and the eyes are all different.
I've bought them first because when I was a child, my mom had a couple. I don't know how she got them because probably it was a gift from someone, but I used to play with them and I loved it. And I remember that it was a boy and a girl. And I used to play with them like they were little sister and little brother, and I would go to the garden and put them in the garden. And when I saw your Emmys at Milano, I was completely, no, I have to have one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because it reminded me that moment of my childhood.
Yeah.
But these are even more beautiful, more beautifully dressed than the ones that my mom had. And after that, I think I have 8 at the moment.
So
So I've started collecting them.
they make
Yeah,
me.
me too. I have 4.
Mm?
My husband is coming in the studio and saw the first. I say nothing, and he walk around,
Mhm.
and he smile, and I. That's great.
Yeah.
Yes, I love them.
No, they're
Yeah.
really cute. And this one was from Christmas.
Yeah, it's
Just the stuff of that one.
a twin sibling. Yes.
The little elf.
Hello, hello,
Hello. And
So-
now back to show the tiny.
Garden project. Yes.
Yeah, I love them.
I have these in
Yeah.
here as well.
Oh,
Oh, they're so
They're
cute.
a bit taller
taller,
than
yeah.
the one.
Those are tinier. Yeah, those are smaller than these ones. But the presentation, I love the presentation of them and how you put them in these vintage tins, these vintage
Yeah.
trays.
It just looks cute. You have it in your studio, on your table, or even in some apartment for your dolls. You just can leave it there, and just
Mhm.
cute.
It's the detail as well and how you present them. I think it's amazing. And I think that's very
Always.
important. Yeah.
I think the details is what makes different things just special. And even if it's at your dolls, for example, special lashes or freckles,
Yeah,
but that's and eyebrows.
smile,
Eyebrows are very important.
the cheeks.
Everything.
And you also make mushrooms. And I have lots of mushrooms. I'm seeing a big one at the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This one is floating actually. It's
I love.
Now the one on the bottom. A big
that-
one. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, the big
This
one.
is-
Oh, my.
Wow.
Wow.
Actually for Blythe or for the Emmys to stand.
Wow.
It's gorgeous. I have one. I have one in here.
Yeah, you
I
have a
think
big
it was
one
one
too.
of the first ones that you've made, the bigger one.
The first
Yeah.
big one. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I love it. And it was actually
Do they make
it-
mushrooms to put the hats on?
Sorry, please
Do
repeat.
you make mushrooms to put your hats on?
you do.
You know, like hat stands for the
You
mushrooms
do.
to put
The
hats
mushrooms
on.
hat
Yeah.
stands.
Oh yeah. Well, they look kind of mushrooms. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
They also
No,
have
no.
like
It needs to be a mushroom to put the hat on. I would
okay.
like one for my studio to put my. I have a collection of your hats,
I'm hooked on your hats. They're an obsession, your hats are.
Yeah. This is a great.
They really are. Philippa will tell you I'm obsessed with the damn things. But I would like a mushroom. I have a very old dresser in my studio that
Mhm.
was for haberdashery,
Yeah.
and it has a shelf on it. And I can envision mushrooms of different sizes on that thing to hang my hats on.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Oh, okay.
But mushrooms, not with a padded top, but the
Yeah.
mushroom to go up in it, I think. Because then when you took the hat off it to put on the doll, I would
Mhm.
have a proper mushroom there, you know, with the
Yes.
red and the white on it. It would be so pretty. Something
should-
you're not doing.
Share pictures of how you arrange your sceneries. I would be very interested
Yes.
in watching.
But I haven't got a mushroom. I've just got loads of your hats.
No.
I've
What
got a
Jane is
suitcase full of
saying-
them.
What Jane is saying, I think she would like something like that, but with a mushroom on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To put
Put
the
your
hats on.
hats
Of
on.
different heights to put the hats on.
Store
I've
them.
got a shelf that's about, it's a pine dresser from an old haberdashery. It
Mhm.
belonged to my girlfriend. I don't know where she found it. When she moved, she didn't have room, so she sold it to me. And I have it in my studio. And it's got a shelf that's about, before you get all the drawers, that's about 4 or 5 inches, maybe more wide. And I can see these mushrooms in my head on it in different sizes with my girls' hats on them. I think that would look so cool in my studio. I just can't tell you.
Yeah. I
To
think.
put the hats on it to store them.
Yeah.
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 I have them in a Sasson Ball suitcase
Yeah.
right now. And the suitcase is full. And I want to
Yeah.
buy more hats. So
I have. Let
I
me
have to
show
have
you.
somewhere to put them.
You need this new suitcase.
Oh, I've got 2 going already. We can't do a third.
That's
I've got
fine.
so much stuff
Yeah,
because
so-
I make as well. So
And a third.
So this is the stand, the hat
Yes.
stand.
Yeah.
yes.
But
Yeah.
well, for me, this is a mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a padded top.
Yeah.
This I can do myself. I want a mushroom. A proper mushroom. I don't care how she does the mushroom, but I want a mushroom.
All right.
Philippa, talk her into it for me.
I don't know if I can.
It's a great idea, though. It's a
It
great idea.
is.
Wouldn't
It
they
is.
be beautiful? Because you've got so many different sorts of mushrooms out there, proper mushrooms with the painted, you know, I've got a book of mushrooms. I mean, they just would look so fabulous. Different sizes with their hats on. I mean, what more
That's
could you want?
true.
You take the hat off and you've got a very decorative thing standing there, haven't you?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
can I say?
Yeah.
Need some mushrooms.
I need to try that.
You need to try some.
And then I show you.
I won't dictate what colour, but they need to be mushrooms, not a padded ball on the top of a stick. The padded ball isn't very pretty, it is. But your mushrooms are so beautiful. You made me a little one when I bought my bed from you.
Yeah.
With, was I hanging on a thingy? What do you call it? Little newspaper. What do you call those things?
Was a little garland.
It had little flags on it.
Yeah.
with a
Yeah.
newspaper. Yeah, what do you call that?
It's
Can't think
bunting.
of it. Ah, bunting. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. Too many pain pills, Philippa. Sorry. But it has little mushroom on it at one end and a little bell at the other. And I've wrapped it around my metal bed I got from you. And it is so pretty. It's beautiful.
You like
And
the
I
bed?
just thought, I love the bed. I
Awesome.
love the bed.
Awesome.
I do. And I like my quilts that you made to go on it as well. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
You
Ah.
have to show us the little beds too.
I'll have to take pictures of it and you can put them up on the web. You know, I'm shy. I don't like, no.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
behind the scene quietly. I'm going away now, folks.
Oh, don't worry, Jane.
That's cute
Look at those.
because
Oh, they're so cute.
I don't know how many years ago, but over the years, we started collecting beds just because they're cute. And
Sorry for this.
yeah. And because Emma loves to do those tiny little things, she started to make little toppers for the beds,
Cute.
all by hand. She's crazy. I mean, and little mattresses.
And the
Oh,
mattresses.
wow.
Wonderful.
They go in there, and I think Jane, this is some sort of a little
The
mushroom. that-
bunty. Yes, that's what I have
Yeah.
on mine.
what
Yes.
you yeah, very very tiny. Also Emma's idea. And then they go together with the beds.
Beautiful.
Just,
Yeah.
I mean,
Except
So-
my bed I got from you is metal.
When the
Yes,
Emmy
yes.
is tired, so they can lay
Then
down.
go to bed. Yes.
yes.
And the froggy also. They are.
Yeah, I have a
Mm,
Tilly.
It's a bit
Yeah.
small, but
Tilly.
Yes.
I have a Tilly. I love my Tilly.
Oh,
Yeah, so they all different kind of sizes.
yeah, I love, well, one thing I love are beds. I'm crazy about those beds and especially the vintage ones. And when Emma and Lisa showed me the collection of beds that they had, I went crazy.
Crazy.
I went crazy. So 3 are already mine.
so I don't know why.
And
but
I have two in my here in my studio from your beds. Let me show. But they are tiny. I like the tiny ones. It's for the Tillies and the cats.
And it's also good for
Kannst du das nicht mal zeigen?
for little I don't know if you know that kind of dogs. I think you know them.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
And for them it's also very cute. So you can put them in here. And they
Oh,
always
they're adorable.
yeah.
So cute.
That's one thing I like about the bed that I got from you. I can get more than one Blythe in it, for starters. I can get all 4 of my Blythes in it. Plus, I can get their little toys in the bed with them. Which
Yeah.
is lovely.
Very good.
If I make little tiny teddy bears with moving arms and legs for
Mhm.
1/12 scale dolls, yeah, for the doll's house. And they have those little tiny ones in their bed. Tiny,
Yeah.
tiny ones.
And the
And
metal
the
bed,
smallest,
very
the
good.
smallest one I make is an inch.
Wow. Okay.
Made like a proper bear,
Oh
you know, where
gosh.
you sew it on the inside and then you turn it right side out with proper
Yeah.
little leather paws on it. Little
Wow.
tiny eyes and set in the head. Tiny, tiny,
Wow.
tiny thing.
Wow.
You
This
can't put
very
them in the doll's house if they're too big. You
My-
know, they're bigger than the people.
1 Inch, das sind
Ja.
so klein. Aber das haben
Very,
wir auch.
very
ganz
small,
Ganz
ja.
kleine.
awesome.
I
Very
have this
small.
ones.
Oh,
They remind me hospital beds, like the
Yes.
50s, 40s, 50s. And I love them. And look at this mattress.
Oh.
my goodness.
It's
Do you have that
beautiful.
little bed for sale, Emma and Lisa?
I have a couple of them. Yeah, I can show.
Are you going to Bruges, Annemiek?
Yeah. Now, do you have them for sale? The little beds?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have no space. It's the basement. I have boxes with so cute stuff. I'm a hoarder, sorry.
Don't say sorry. It's okay.
You know where to find me on Instagram.
I think we all are a bit of a hoarders in here.
God, yes.
Yeah.
Healthy ones, healthy ones. So,
Yeah. It's so cute for the little ones. For my
They
Tilly
are.
and Maffy and
And
the Emmys. Oh yeah.
it also
Lovely. Yeah.
Oh, Tilly.
and it fits the Emmys as well.
I also love the mattresses.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I love
they're
it.
very rustic. I love it.
Mhm.
Very
Match-
country.
Yeah. and vintage materials.
Yeah.
So we love to use different kinds of vintage linen or vintage thread, and it's like those things have a story. They have a character, and if you put them together, it's some sort of magic.
It
Yeah,
makes all the difference.
Mhm.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, sorry, I have a question. So the beds that you create, is that on your Play from Your Heart account or is that on the other account? Because you said the other account has more furniture stuff.
Yeah, but the design by Emma is more for mushrooms and for larger home decoration and more design design things to do. And Play from Your Heart is all kinds of dolly things.
Okay.
And there we also have the beds.
But the problem is the shipping.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
new strict rules
Mhm.
after COVID. So
Yeah.
we have a special size for the box,
Mhm.
and we cannot ship bigger. So we can bring the beds to Philippa when we visit London.
Mhm.
We have the chance to bring the beds on shows.
Mhm.
So if you are interested, call us, DM us, so we can show you the beds. You can make a reservation and we can bring the beds to appointments or
Mhm.
to Philippa. This is no problem, but we cannot ship.
Yeah.
That's what you did for
Depends
me
on
with
the
my bed,
size.
didn't you?
So this is the reason why we have the beds not in the shop.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah.
cannot.
Is the shipping, is that everywhere now in Europe, this shipping problem? Or is it like Germany and?
It's German special. Germans are very,
They want to control
Yes.
They're
everything.
very strict.
Very strict. Yeah.
strict.
Yeah.
Even a magazine that I've sent to you, it was just a magazine, paper.
Mhm.
They had to release from customs. I had
Uh-huh.
to send Emma and Lisa an invoice of the magazine so that they could have it released from the customs.
Oh, that's
Oh,
crackers.
Wow.
So it's crazy.
It's
Even
great.
Crazy.
mushroom, the shipping to, like, I live in Canada, so even for the large mushroom, the shipping wouldn't work, I guess, because the box would be too big.
You
Yeah,
mean
I'm in
this
US too.
Yeah, that large mushroom.
yeah, so I have to look up a special shipping, but well, it's very expensive. It's like about $80 to $100, which is hilarious.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
The large mushroom, could it
Yeah.
be made for, say, if somebody in Canada or so wanted it and you know they couldn't come to England to get it? Could you make it where you made the stem and the base and the top, and then rather than you assembling it, you sent it in the 3 pieces in the same flat pack box, so big
Yeah,
and so thick, and then you could give drawn instruction on what glue they should buy, because you couldn't ship the glue in the packet because they
Yeah.
wouldn't like that, and then they could glue it together, couldn't they? That
Mhm.
might be an option.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
would be a great thing to do. Yeah, I was thinking about that, and I need to get more into how can I do different
Yes.
to put them
Yeah.
to be put together. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
a
The
very
thing
good.
is, they are all one piece. They are all two.
Yeah,
I understand.
they
but
are
maybe
like a
if-
sculpture.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I understand.
I have a question. Are you going to be at Wonderland of Play in New York next year?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
One moment.
I live in New York, so this is great.
Oh,
Oh, good.
yes.
I'm thrilled.
So
Yeah.
maybe
Really
Jutta,
excited
Yeah.
for this year. This
I can
year is awesome.
Jutta, if you're interested, I think if Emma and Lisa are going to Wonderland of Play in New York,
Yeah.
maybe they could send you the mushroom from there. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, yeah, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
Inside of US with those big things, it's not a problem because
And also just come pick it up at Wonderland and Play if you're going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
We want to fly. We are Singapore Airline, so we have 2 suitcases of 1 person, and we are 4 person. So we have 8 suitcases.
but,
That's wonderful.
we started making these.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
This is a special thing for the 2 big events
Yes.
this year.
Yeah.
And when we got the information that we are part of the vendors of these events, I just said to her, let's make some sort of card. So
Yes.
if someone orders something, then he gets this card automatically, because this card can be used as an announcement for the shows. But the other side is just a lovely piece of art. So you can put it into your dollhouse, and it's
Perfect.
basically a picture. So,
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
and that's what makes it like, it's the fun of it,
Yes,
you know,
we love it.
because we want to use the shows to get in contact with you, to meet you in person, and just have some fun, play together.
Yeah. So the next event is Bruges,
Yes.
and after,
Prague,
yeah,
New York.
New York. And so you'll have 3 events this year,
Yeah, exactly. And
and we'll be together at Prague and Bruges.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Philippa, I wish you were coming to New York, but
No, I can't.
I understand.
I would love to, but unfortunately I can't.
Okay.
I can't go to Brugge this year.
Oh.
We have a family weekend in Friesland.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that weekend. And
Oh no!
What
I,
about Prague?
I love it to see my family. It's with my cousins of my
Yeah.
mother's side, and once in 2 years we have a family weekend in the house of my niece in Friesland, in the north of the Netherlands, and it's the weekend of Brugge, so I can't be there.
So you need to come to Prague.
Yeah. Well,
Prague
I hate
very
to fly. I really hate to fly.
We also go by car.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, I'm
But
really thinking about it.
It's easy to travel with a plane. It's international,
Mhm.
Prague. It's not
Yeah.
expensive.
But from the
you have-
Netherlands to Prague is what, 1 hour?
Yeah, I think now 2 hours.
Is
I
it?
think. Yeah.
Because from here it's 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay.
It's, I think it's,
Well,
yeah,
Mit
1 hour and 15.
Niederlande nach Prag.
I hate airplanes.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have to go with a car. We have too much stuff.
Yeah.
It's not possible. And I'm always afraid my stuff is lost. So I have a problem.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
when I
understand.
travel to New York, I will have my hats in my hand luggage.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't
I
let me.
understand. Yeah. No, I understand.
Rooms, 1 person the hats, 1 person. Yeah. This is if you have an appointment and your suitcases are lost.
Yeah. Well, you can put them in your clothes and on your head
Now
and in your bra.
Yeah.
Hats everywhere.
It's true.
Yeah,
Or
well, I
you can put
understand,
like a pillow, like
Yeah.
the pillow that you can take on the plane with you.
Yeah.
You take the stuff and you put hats and mushrooms, fabric mushrooms inside. And then,
Yeah.
well, I saw someone doing that with clothes. I think with that new company, Wizz Air, that it's flying, that you can only take, if you don't want to take a suitcase because it's cheap,
Yeah.
too expensive, you can take just, I think someone was taking a pillow and they took all the stuffing and put clothes inside the pillow.
Oh, yes.
That's a good idea.
Well, that's an idea.
We had this one time from UK at home. It was EasyJet.
Oh
And
gosh.
It was our first visit in London. So they say, you have too much luggage. And they won a lot of money. And I say, I put the clothes on. But a really, really bad flu. So I was hot. And I have feathers and carpets.
Yeah.
And I
That's
was
very funny.
so in the seat, so stiff.
Yeah.
Uh, does anyone have any more questions to Lisa and them?
I just want to thank both of you for your whimsical, wonderful designs.
Oh, they're wonderful.
They are just extraordinary. And you know, when I come on here today, it's been we've lost some friends this week. I mean, have passed away, and
Sorry.
a lot of stress this week for both my husband and I. And then I come on here and I see this wonderful world sitting behind you and your hats. And I'm just, I don't want to get too sappy here, but I it's just wonderful. I mean, I think this is why we all love Blythes, and
Yeah.
it takes us to a different place, takes us back to a place that's magical and wonderful. And anyway, thank you. I just wanted to, it's so great to have the opportunity to say that to you now, and I'll say it to you in New York too.
That was lovely, Claudia.
Thank you.
Can't wait to meet you.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to meet you too. I will have a beeline to your booth immediately. Right there.
It's exactly why we are doing this and why we are so thankful also for example, the friendships, like the friendship to Philippa,
Yeah.
because it's not about money, it's not about time,
It's a gift.
it's
It's
just
a gift.
yeah, it's a gift. It's just about creating community, being
Yes.
together, playing together, and just having a good time and forgetting for a couple of minutes or hours, whatever, just how much trouble we all have in our lives, and just focus on just the positive things.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
very important for
It's a closed world, and some people don't understand this, but I love the community and I love to connect. I'm a person, I'm not really German. I'm a German, but my thinking is not German. So I feel not was heißt das? Sorry. Ich fühle mich hier nicht wohl, weil ich anders bin. Also
Yeah, in Germany, it's very hard for creative people. You get a lot of struggle and a lot of pressure from society, so to say. And being an artist or designer is very hard in Germany. So this is why it's very joyful and very just great to be in such a community and to connect all over the world just with Zoom or Instagram. This is just great.
yeah,
Mm.
open the mind.
Mhm.
Yes.
So you have contact with persons you never meet them.
And we are like all
Right.
like-minded people because we have something in common.
Yes.
We
Exactly.
play.
And we all understand each other. It's not that thing,
Yeah.
oh, you collect dolls. What?
No, we get it. We get it.
We get it exactly.
like mushrooms. Mushrooms, they appear somewhere, but they're all connected via a network all over the planet. And this is somehow the Blythe or doll community works. It's just little people all over the world, but they're connected.
Yeah.
It's true.
Connected in play.
Yeah.
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 Your name is that. Play from the heart. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly. It's the perfect name. Play from your heart.
Play from your heart.
This is what I thought when I create something. I say, oh, play from your heart. This is the essence. So we forgot. We went to job. We have always forgot to play. So why? We have only one life, and we must do it good. And we must do it happy. And not
And I
always.
think that's
So-
that's why you say you are German, but you aren't like the German. I lived in Germany for 5.5 years in Ramstein. I loved it. I have to say, I lived above a coffee house, and I was adopted by the family, into the family, and I was spoilt rotten for 5.5 years. They were just wonderful, wonderful years. You live in a beautiful place, you really do. But they are mostly work. They work. And I think they don't understand the artist community because they don't look at it as work.
Mhm.
They look at
True.
it as play.
Mm.
And art, in a way, it is a lot of work to be creative. You have to be very disciplined to sit at your desk and work from home. You have to be disciplined to do that. I mean, the average person doesn't see that in
No.
Germany, I don't think. They think you have to get up and go to the office and work your guts out. And then, but when they play hard, don't they? You know,
Yeah.
when they're off, when they're off work. Hans and Annette certainly did.
So
I
in
have
my
to
heart,
say-
in my heart, I'm an American. Sorry, but when one day I will pack my stuff in my suitcase and I will go to US and find a place and stay forever.
Oh.
Last week I was selling because I really wanted to go to Wonderland of Play, and Emma and Lisa offered me to stay with them, and even to fly with me. So I would go to Frankfurt. They would meet me there, and I would say, "Oh, I want to go, but I can't. I really can't, because I have to go to Madeira in August. My parents were supposed to come here, but my mom's health is not well. She's not well. She's in her mind, she's fine, but physically she's not. And the doctors doesn't recommend because she's very old. And we didn't had planned to go to Madeira, but now we have to go, and we are 5, and it's too expensive.
It's expensive.
And
Yeah.
New York, it would be also expensive, and at
Yeah.
this moment, I can't
Yeah, and
afford
it's
to go.
expensive. It's expensive to stay in New York. I mean,
Yes,
it's just.
it is.
I-
But Emma was
can't stay
saying
with
to
them.
me, even if I go and stay under the bridge, I don't care. I go. And I thought that was so funny because it's her. Yeah. And I said, oh, I wish I could go, but no, I can't.
But they save you a bed in our house, who will rent or flat or everything. And if you have to chance to escape, no problem. You have that.
And I
Thank
think your dolls will come with us.
Yes.
I think we get together and take some dolls as some part of Little Matilda Atelier art with us.
Oh, that's great. That's
I
great.
think we will make
Yes.
Oh, another thing, because before we finish, that I would like to add is that Lisa is a graphic designer, and she will be making my new logo.
Oh,
And she will be designing also my business card and
Wow.
new business cards. So,
Don't
and
you like my
also
logo?
the image of my website. It's still something very raw at the moment. So during this year, I will have my new website, and it's Lisa who will do the image, the logo, and
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
I'll try my best. It's a huge
Yeah.
honor. But I'm really happy. This is a great project.
Yeah.
She loved to do this. She loved.
so I'm very happy. I can't wait, but she's waiting for my designs, so I need to draw
All right.
first, and then I have to send her. Oh, and also stickers. She will, how can I say, my draws of the tea
Yeah.
leaves and those little sketches that I like to make. I
great.
want to
Yeah.
turn them into stickers.
Oh, I love
A little
it.
bit of stationery for journaling. You know that I have a passion for journaling.
Mhm.
And what
Lisa
shape, maybe?
is going to make it better,
Yeah.
and we're going to make it printed.
Don't you like the logo you have now?
I do, but I want something more mine with my hand lettering.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
So
good.
it will be something, it will be Little Matilda Atelier. It's not
Yeah.
going to change. So it's the same name, just the lettering will be different. It will be mine, the one that I make. So
Oh,
the
that's
one
good.
like I make on, like the one I draw on the back of the dolls.
Yes,
Little
yes.
Matilda Atelier with a little crown. So it will be something like that.
Lovely. Lovely. It's exciting.
It is.
It is. It's exciting to see you grow.
Oh,
Very
thank you, Jane.
exciting to see you grow. Growth
So
is important.
Wann ziehen wir wieder bei der Philippa? Wann treffen wir sie im April? Sorry.
In April, yeah.
In
we
April?
will visit you in April.
We visit London in
Oh.
April.
that's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
My sister Hannah, she's around here. She finished her hair and styling, beauty artist, and we said to her, you have to go with us to London sometime. And then we just booked flights, and it will be 1 week after Bruges. Then we are in London.
Ah,
Wow. For a few days, just to be in London?
Yeah, just
Sightseeing? Okay.
meeting, for example, Philippa, and I also think Patricia.
We are all going.
Yeah, you, of course. Let's meet somewhere. Have a party.
Yes, if someone we can make a meet in a coffee shop.
Yeah.
It's no, really, we
For
are.
example, at Gales. I love Gales. Gales Bakery.
Aber auch die
they
anderen.
Very
also
good. Yeah.
Jane Templeman, so wenn sie
Yeah,
Lust hat.
Jane, for example, I think you are close to London somewhere, and if you want to show up, why not? I
Oh, in
this is-
Farnham,
yeah,
yeah.
this is a great, just a great
or we
opportunity.
could visit Norfolk, Jane.
Oh, you could visit Norfolk. I don't think my spine will do the train anymore.
No, we
My
could visit
spine's
you.
really rubbish now, Philippa. It's really, really
love
rubbish.
Yeah, I told you. I would
Oh.
love to make a
I
trip
have two
to
big doll's
Norfolk
houses
this
you
year.
can come see.
I just Googled because sometimes I'm just curious about where our parcels go, and then I just get the address, and then I look, and a lot of beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful
so
places
beautiful.
all over
Mhm.
the world.
Yeah.
And BlightCon UK, we'll have BlightCon UK this year in York. And it's
Oh.
another beautiful place.
Oh, it's beautiful,
Yeah.
York. It's beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Hmm.
Do
It's
Yeah.
you
beautiful.
go to York
Yeah.
Go there?
as a exhibit? Wie heißt das?
Exhibitor?
Exhibit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vendor,
good.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to be a vendor at York. And for us, it's really easy because it's only 4 hours driving.
Mhm.
So Juan is going with me and the kids, and we're going to stay the weekend.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, lovely.
Good.
What date is it?
It's
What-
7 October, I think.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
6 or 7 October. It's the first Saturday of October.
Okay. So I think we can, no, we have to go to New York.
Never say never.
So, yeah.
Okay, so we're a little bit over the hour.
Yeah.
So I think we'll stay in here, and it was lovely to see you, all of you. Thank you so much for attending today's Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
And thank you so much to Lisa and Emma for being with us
Yes.
today. It
Thank
was
Yes, thank you. It was
pleasure.
lovely.
Thank you,
It was
Felipa.
Thank you.
really
Thank you,
fun.
everyone.
It was
Thank
so
you.
fun. I love it.
Yeah,
I
awesome.
love this hour. It was so short.
It was. We're a little bit over the hour, but yeah, last week.
Okay.
It would be like last week, we would stay. And when I saw the hour, oh my God, we're half an hour over. Okay, thank you so
So much
much.
for
Thank
having
you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody. Good night.
Bye.
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 Bye. Claudia, and
Yeah.
a big hug to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Felipa. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Midori. Bye.